To me, land could mean a few things. First thing that comes to mind is land is a place where people can dwell on, and then also it's a resource that we can use that has been provided by our Heavenly Father to make good use of, and not put it to waste. So land is what is there, is a resource for us. Yeah, like you said, I haven't lived on Tuvalu, but I've learned of it. You know, with technology nowadays, you can watch and see what's actually happening to the land, and it does have an impact on me. Being Tuvalu and my dad's from there, he always talked about his home island. He was born in Fiji, but his parents lived there and came to Fiji. So for me, learning from them about Tuvalu, it has impacted me negatively, but I'm also just grateful that I got to live in a time that I can still see it afloat. I know it's quite tough, quite hard to accept the fact that it might not be there in the coming years. But I'm grateful for the people that dwell on the island. They still have the faith, they still continue to work hard. You know, you could just give up and desert the place, but seeing their resilience and seeing how tough they are, even though they know they're going to lose their home soon, they still not giving up without a fight. So that's what I'm grateful for. I know they didn't have, it's not a fault of their own, but they still stay there and they still call it home. Oh, so yeah, I think the message I would give is just simple, and maybe just going back to basics. You know, taking that trash, putting it in the bin, looking after our natural resources, and trying our best not to pollute the world or the air. And you know, that's what's causing the rise in sea levels, and how you know, global warming is not, you know, it's just getting worse. And I think it's really tough to hit it on a big large scale, but I feel like if everyone does their own part in keeping the land or keeping it sacred, I feel like that would be a good thing for my island. And you know, it's tough. It's tough to always hear about the news and how it's not slowing down. But I feel like if everyone does their part, if everyone maybe is more informed about what's happening, there's a lot of information on YouTube. You can watch the videos. Sometimes I get emotional watching some of those videos. So if everyone can do their part, whether it's learning about global warming and trying to do their own thing with it, or even just within their own homes, being better at keeping our world or making it a better place to live in.